What up? Let's go skate. How are you? Who else is here? Drop it in the chat. Brock Storm. What's good, Joe? What's good, Brock? How are you? Whew. Been a while since I've done a live stream. Sammy. What is good, sir? Scott Krieger. Happy Friday. On a Friday. Every day is Friday, but Fridays are extra Friday. David M. Skirt. Let's go skate. Make every day Friday. Lord Bussy. Goat. You saying I'm the goat? Nah, dude. You're the goat. Who's the goat? Dylan. D Fort. Shout out D Fort. We might FaceTime in a second. Homie bought every single item in my drop. Couldn't believe it. I need help with trays. Brock Storm. What's your problem with trays? Brock? You're the best skate YouTuber right now. Dude, thank you. I don't know if that's true, but I guess it's subjective, so I appreciate that you think that. Yo from London, what up? What's good, London? Let's go. It's Dylan Skates. What up, Dylan? How is everybody doing today, man? How are all of you? It's been a while since I've done a live stream. And Kristen Nordstrand, love your stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Brock Storm, dude, let us know what problems you're having with tray flips. We can get into it. And Kristen Nordstrand. Appreciate you guys hopping in here. We got 14 people chilling. Like I said, we haven't done one of these in a while. It's not that I don't want to. It's just I don't have a good time or place to do it. But today my wife, she's not working, so she's taking care of the kid, and I'm kind of free to work a little bit more, especially with the drop this morning. I'm, trying to pump out some content. Is you doing good? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Drop started this morning at 7 a.m. We've had a few orders. Trying to sell this thing out, man. I don't know how long it'll take, but hopefully within the next week, if I am able to generate enough, content and views and whatnot, hopefully like tell the story of Friday better. Like people will understand like why it's significant and want to like wear Friday. I've got a bunch of people saying like, basically like your clothes are too basic. I am D4 in the house, dude. I am D4. Everybody put I am D4. Put W Dylan in the chat. Here, like this. W Dylan. W Dylan. Everybody. Dylan was the one I was talking about earlier that bought one of every item. He is a true homie. And while we were talking, somebody else ordered. I'm just gonna check. See what's going on here. Samuel Elu. Are you here in the live, Sam? Samuel just ordered. I can't believe you are responding to my comments. Yeah, of course. Of course, dude. We're just a small, tight-knit little community. Oh, Sammy, let's go, Sammy. Sammy, let's go. Dude, Sammy's a real one. Shout out Sammy, and shout out Passion. Sammy started a brand called Passion just like the last few months. Hey, buddy, do you want to say hi to the live?
Hi, live.
Hi, live. Here, come here. Come say hello to everybody. Come say hello. Oh, it's been a long time since we've done this. Yeah, you're a way better talker now. Say hi live. I'm Poopy.
Hey, Poopy.
Yeah, you're Poopy, huh? Who's that? Is that Silas on the screen? Yeah, the little homie. Since we were doing this like consistently, he's gotten like grown up so much. That's the little local. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's the little local. Hey, yeah. Anyways, thank you, Sammy. Let me, Sammy, do you have Passion? Is Passion a website yet, or is it just like you're selling it locally? Because if there's a website for Passion, I want to put that in the chat so everybody can check out your brand. Merch looks sick. Thank you, Sammy. A lot of people, I was saying this earlier, a lot of people have been telling me they're like, it's too simple just being like just text on items or whatever. I've got the shirts up there. People are telling me it's too simple, and they're like, I'm not going to spend $40 on a shirt that is just text. And I'm like, I personally just like the simplicity of it, but more than that, like, I don't want it to be like very artsy in the beginning. Like, I want to go in that direction eventually, but in the beginning, I just want people to buy it for like the idea of every day is a Friday. And just like, when they see Friday on their clothes or whatever, they put Friday on a Monday, and then they think like, all right, how would I feel if today was Friday? And like, basically like, how do I treat today with the same kind of like enthusiasm as a Friday, and try and feel that in other days of the week outside of, just Friday. So that's why it's like simple and just text, is because I want it to be a reminder of that idea and that like philosophy of every day is a Friday. But down the road, it'll be a little bit different. I'll do more other stuff, more probably creative stuff. But for me, it's like, I don't know. I just like the simple stuff. I am for it. You need to get clips in the merch. I know, dude. I kind of blew it. I had time to like do more of that, but it's just with trying to post on Patreon and YouTube every week, I just kind of ran out of time to like get as much promo for it as I wanted. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it works. People are so weird. They'll spend $40 on a shirt that says Nike, but I also like the colors and the simplicity in the colors. I love the simple shirt. That's a good color. That's what I'm saying, Sammy, is like, because for $40, I would buy a shirt with an embroidered Nike. You know what I mean? Like, because I the brand, right? It's not about a shirt. I can buy a nice shirt for half the price that's just blank, but it's like you want it's about the brand, right? So it's like I don't want it to be about the artwork. I want it to be about the brand and what it means. So that's why I want people to buy it for that reason, not for other reasons. Should be this Friday. Your videos are sick. Yeah, guys, hit me with any questions, or what do you guys want to talk about? Did you guys see the SLS, whatchamacallit? SLS Resurrection? You guys see that? I just watched that like earlier this morning. It was pretty sick. Should we FaceTime some people that ordered? Some people don't like supporting small businesses. Yeah, I mean, I get it. You have to have a connection to it, and some people have more of a connection to big businesses than they do to small businesses, which, I can't blame them. Dylan. Dylan, pick up your phone. Pick up your phone, Dylan. Dylan, you still Dylan, pick up your phone. See if he answers. This is Dylan. He's the one that bought every item in the drop. Like I've been saying, and maybe I haven't been saying enough, but anybody that buys from the drop, I'll FaceTime them, and we can talk about trick tips or whatever. Just say what up. Colton, did you get your shirt yet? Colton bought his early access like a week ago. Sounds like you haven't got it yet. Let's see. Let's see if Sammy will pick up. Sammy, let me find Sammy. Sammy Baked. Oh, buddy. What happened, buddy? Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. What happened? What's your ideal two-truck line or two-trick line?
I hurt.
You're hurt? Tell them what happened. What happened?
I was distracted.
Did you fall?
Yes.
What got hurt? Did you hurt your face? Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you fall on your face right there? Oh, it looks like you got scratched up.
I went to Band-Aid.
Yeah.
With the Band-Aid.
You want a Band-Aid?
Yes.
Okay, go ask Mommy. She'll get you a Band-Aid. Where's Mommy?
Oh, that works.
Okay. Go get a Band-Aid from Mommy. Here, let me try this again, Dylan, before we call Sammy. All right, Dylan. Kickflip question. I keep landing on the wrong side of my board. Oh, here we go. My man. My man. How are you, dude? Dude, everybody shout out Dylan. Yeah, I can hear you. The video is a little bit pixely, but I can hear you fine.
Alright, yeah, I'm driving right now. I'm about to be home in a second.
Oh, sick, dude. Dude, so where do you live? Here, I'm gonna point you towards the stream. Say what up, stream.
What's good, stream? I'm in there.
Yeah.
Alright, I stay in Michigan, bro.
In Michigan? Are there good parks there? What's it like? What's the skating like?
Skating? I got like 3 parks near me.
Really?
25, yeah.
Wow. That's solid, dude. Three parks?
Yeah.
Are they good parks or are they like old crusty ones?
We got one old crusty one that's a DIY, but the other 2 are good. They just built a new one 2 years ago, so the one that's like 10 minutes away from me.
Really?
Brand new, it's decent.
Yeah, where I'm at, it's crazy. They keep on so they've got a new park being built, like a really big park being built next year. But then there keep being rumors of like more and more parks. Like there's like rumors of like 3 or 4 parks about to be built, and it's like Utah is just going crazy building parks right now. It's crazy. I don't know if this is everywhere or just like specifically here, but it's like it seemed like it used to be so hard to get a park built, and now it's like everybody's just begging to get parks built.
Yeah, I think that just might be out here. It's not doing that out here though.
Really?
Yeah. I'm 30 minutes by Detroit, so we got a few parks out there.
Oh, okay. So you're close to like a big city, so that makes more sense. Out here in Utah, it's like everything's pretty spread out and whatnot, so it's kind of rare to have that many parks like close together. Do you ever skate street in Detroit?
No, not really. I went up to like my local campus that's near me.
Uh-huh.
I skated up there. like some stairs, some ledges and stuff.
Yeah.
But that was when like I only been skating for almost a year, so I'm still kind of new.
Yeah.
I got most of the basics down, just not consistent.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, dude. That's tight though. I feel like my channel's like pretty good for, especially if you're like getting started at like older, where you can kind of like think through things a little bit, and I feel like it helps you learn, because I don't know, when you're a kid, you just, I don't know, you don't really think about things. You just like go goof off with your friends at the park.
Yeah, because I started skating in like 4th grade, but then like I was taking it serious, but like not really. I was just kind of like skating and then just trying to flip my board and land on it,
Yeah.
So but then now I picked it back up. I'm 26, but like I'm starting to really like understand what's going on, and like your videos helped a lot too. Like first learning how to kick flip and like heel flip and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like all the ones that you made that were kind of like big, like the Nigel Houston one and Cater Sue, like those helped a lot. I was just trying to get over like try and commit every time so you can actually land it no matter if you fall or not. But just getting those reps in, because my flick is like, it's decent, but I don't flick all the way through the board. Just like I kind of flick down a little bit, and then I have to do extra effort to get my foot back on it. At least my front foot, my back foot's now getting out the way so it can actually rotate. But it's just front foot sometimes, and then committing.
Dude, so chat, I don't know if you guys know, but like, do you know who Mario McCoy is?
Yeah, he just posted that one video. I watched it.
Yeah, Mario McCoy posted this video about kickflips, and it's probably like the biggest tip. I'm probably gonna make a video about this at some point, but probably like the single like best tip for kickflips that I've heard in a really long time is he tries to catch his kickflips while he's still moving up. So like a lot of people describe it like you want to catch your kickflip at the top of your jump, but he says like you want to try and catch it before you get to the top of your jump. And I feel like he can do that. For me, it's like if I think about trying to do it on the way up, I end up catching it at the top. Whereas if I think about catching it at the top, I really actually end up catching it on the way down. So it's like trying to like pop and flick sooner, like I feel like helps a lot, because he says if you focus on getting a good catch, a good land will come like naturally if you get like a solid flick and catch. And I feel like that's been like a game changer for my kickflips, is like thinking of it like that. Oh, like I just need to like pop and get a good catch, and then the rest just like follows.
Right. You got a pretty good kickflip too, though, because like majority of your foot is on the board. Like for me, I have to have my foot like hanging on the block.
Yeah.
Because like when I have it on the board, I just catch like the nose and it just nose dives into the ground. So I have to like basically have my big toe on there, and then the rest I just flick, and it makes it easier. But I'm trying to get it to the point where I can just basically like ollie and then just flick off the edge just like everybody else.
Yeah, it just takes time, and like really being able to like lead with your knee allows you to like do more with your flick, as far as like putting your foot more on the board in different positions and stuff. It definitely takes some time to like figure out the technique to be able to like grab more of the nose and not have it like just like nose dive like you're saying. But all right, dude, say it again.
I said I just rewatched that video, the one with like the 4 steps or whatever.
Yeah,
I just rewatched it.
So like the 20-minute long one. Yeah, dude, that was low-key one of my best videos, I think, because I had a lot of people, like even people that have been skating for years, like tell me like, yo, dude, I don't really like watch your channel, but like that video like fixed my kickflips after like a whole 2 decades of not being able to like kickflip properly. They watched that, and I was like really, really proud of that it was like actually, I don't know, helping people that have like skated for a long time. So all right, dude, I'm gonna try and hop on with somebody else, but I just wanted to say shout out Dylan, chat. Shout out W Dylan for buying every single item And you're always in the chat and all the streams and like commenting on all the videos, even on Instagram and everything. So I just wanted to let you shine for a second and say thank you.
It's all good, bro. Just support her, bro. That's all.
Yeah. Dude, I appreciate it. All right, dude, you have a good day.
All right, man. You too.
Okay. All right. Talk to you later.
Peace.
Bye. What a guy, dude. What a guy. So wholesome. All right, chat. Let me catch up with what's going on. Utah skate mecca. I know, dude. Utah is the next skate mecca, I think. I hope it feels like it. Utah's a new park announcement every week, it feels like. Yeah. Utah's going off with skating, which is crazy. Like, because it felt so hopeless. Like when I started getting back into skating, it just felt like almost like just that nothing would ever like happen. But Colin Schmidt, are those hats for sale? Yeah. I've got this little QR code in the top corner. I'm not sure if it's top right or top left for you guys. I think it's top left, but you can scan that and it'll take you to thefridaywarehouse.com. You can get a hat. Luis Condre, you're Joe. What up, Luis? Luis, when are you going to skate again? Everybody put L Luis. I'm just kidding. Everybody, we need to hype up Luis to start skating again. Everybody put W Luis in the chat to try and give him some motivation to start skating again. I know this homie's just, I know he just discovered girls or something and now he doesn't want to skate anymore. Dude, Colton says, what up, Sammy Baked? So sick, dude. Colton and Sammy are Northern Utah guys. Thank you for your videos. I'm back in skate after 13 years. Greeting from Chile. What up, Ricardo Ibanez? Thanks for all the motivation. Thug Pro, so dude. Yo, Joe, what's good? Dude, I'm just chilling in the chat with you guys, dude. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate everybody supporting the drop, dude. It's been a good morning so far. Shout out Sammy. Shout out Dylan. Shout out whoever else has ordered. Those are the two that come to mind. Any tips on backside big spins? Can't seem to spin the whole 360 shove. My tip, Solar Dare, would be don't focus on scooping it. Focus on popping it and getting your front foot up and out of the way. It really doesn't need that much. Like, it's pretty much just a pop shove and a back 180, right? You don't need a lot of scoop to do a backside shove it or backside pop shove it. It does not take like hardly any scoop. So you really just need to get a good solid pop. And because your shoulders are rotating, if you get a good solid pop shove while you're rotating, it's gonna fly around the full 360 shove. So just really try and get that front foot out of the way as quickly as possible. And don't worry about scooping it with your back foot. If you get that front foot out of the way and you've rotated your shoulders, it's going to whip around like super easy. I wish I could like skate with you and show you, because that's a trick that I feel like is so almost like overhyped for how hard it is. It looks really, really good. It's one of my favorite tricks to see. It's one of my favorite tricks to do, but like low key, it's not as hard as people think. Winding up and spinning your shoulders during your pop. Yeah, that's good. Good tips. Can you inward heel flip at the local Joe? I have done it. I've done like, I was getting like fakie inwards like years ago. I was getting them. I did one like in an edit once. So like I have one on film, but it's not like particularly good. But yeah, I used to have fakies all right, and I did one regular, but it was pretty sketch. Would you mind doing a video for it for inwards? Yeah, at some point I should do that. IMD4. Also, Dan Corrigan's kickflip masterclass video is really good. Yeah, I learned a lot from that video, from Dan Corrigan's kickflip video. Potato pizza. You're the best, Joe. Thank you, Potato Pizza. My problem with inward heel flips is that I always land on the tail and I have really good consistency, but I can't land it regularly. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. I inward heel on accident a lot. Dude, that's a good problem to have, I feel like. I had a homie who could like nollie inward heel super like easy because when he was learning, he kept accidentally doing it. And then he like just knew how to do like nollie inward heel. So as he got better, he was still able to like do them, even though I don't know, he just like learned them when he shouldn't have learned them, but it like he just carried it forward, and that trick was always like it just made sense to him. Tony Perks experience. Have you tried kickflip from 50? You have a consistent kickflip. I think you could do it. Yeah, Tony. I have not tried that, but I've been meaning to. I'm pretty positive that I could do it. It just comes down to like, doing it, filming a video and yeah. But I think I can do it because I can't really frontside flip well, but I can get the board flipping crooked, right? And I can kickflip back 50 and I can kickflip manual. Like I can kickflip up onto the little tiny manual pad at the park. So I'm pretty sure I could do it. I also feel like I could do heel flip front 50 and heel flip back 50. Which do you prefer, kickflip or heel flip variations? Probably heel flip. Kickflip's a weird one. I think heel flips are a little bit overrated. They're kind of I don't know. In some ways, they're easier. I've been doing kickflips for way longer. I'm better at kickflips than I am at heel flips, but I think heel flips are low key. Like I don't know. I just feel like they're easier for some reason. They're harder to make look really good though, and it's very rare to see a good heel flip. Hey Joe, just tuning in. What's up, Alex? Back 50s are hard to get. I should make a trick tip on back 50s because I lost them for a while, and when I got them back, it like clicked. And I reckon like what I went through is probably similar to what a lot of people go through when they're trying to figure out back 50s. Have you landed a back tail? If so, any tips? I have on a curb, like the little mani pad at the skate park, at my skate park. But I don't think I would be in a position to like give you any tips. Sorry. I'll make a video about it. This is kind of random, but you guys know who Sam Solik is? Bodybuilder? Anybody know Sam Solik? Sam Solik, for me, the back truck seems to miss for back 50s. Interesting. Back tails are the worst trick ever. So hard. Yeah, it seems like people that have back tails, it's not hard for them. But anyways, there's this bodybuilder, Mike Hatz. Yeah, he's insanely huge for 21. Yeah, I'm sure he is on some kind of steroids. But I really, really like. I just discovered Sam Solik in this like last week. I guess I'd seen clips of him, but then I started like actually watching his videos, and I'm not like a big like gym rat or whatever, but I do think it's important for skating. Hack funk. I do think it's really important, but that's not really the point that I'm getting at. The point that I'm getting at is I really like the vibe of his videos where it's just like really raw, and he takes you on like a journey of like, I'm going to the thing, I'm doing the thing, and like he kind of just like takes you along for the session. And so I figured out that I can I got these mics. If you know Sam Solik, you'll get it. You'll get what I'm doing here. See this? You see this? You see this? His car talks are top notch. Dude, hopefully my car talks are about to be top notch. Anyways, yeah, so I've been thinking about kind of like replicating his style of content, but for skating. So, for example, you guys are talking about backtail. That's one that I am close to and like have done some or whatever. And I think it would be interesting to kind of just like bring you guys along for the journey because I feel like when I started my YouTube channel, I was kind of trying to like break out and get people to know, who I was. But oh man, I just got a, I just got a notification on a dunk raffle. That's the first time that's ever happened. But so yeah, basically, I would like to kind of replicate that same kind of vibe of like, rather than trying to teach you guys stuff, taking you along for the process. Because, like I said, in the beginning of my YouTube channel, I was just trying to get my name out. So I was like, this is how this person does that trick, or this is how this is somebody's hack or somebody's secret or whatever. But I feel like it's getting to the point where my content can kind of like speak for itself to a degree where I feel like I can create something a little bit more unique. The raffle was for CCS. Yeah. But so that's kind of what I'm thinking is like maybe I just scale back the quality and just go more raw, but just literally like post, 4 times a week, but post stuff that takes like very minimal editing. And then it's like, I don't know. It's more just like you're watching me learn and me develop. I also had the thought of, you guys can tell me if this is stupid or not, but it's like, say I go through the session and like at the end of the session, like with Sam Solik, with like working out and whatnot, he always does like pump checks. So like at the end of the workout, he like wants to see like how pumped his muscles are and just like see how jacked they are, how giant they've gotten from working out. I thought about like what would be the skateboarding equivalent of that. Like maybe I should like go through the session, try and like stack clips, and then have an edit at the end of the session, and that be like the thing that like the whole session is building towards, like this like little montage at the end type thing. So I don't know if you guys think that's cool or not, but film a live skate session, yeah, that would be sick too. I'm not sure if my like data would be like good enough that it would work, but I have like configured it to try and flex those calves at the end. Bro, randomly people have told me I have like crazy calves. That like when I never like thought anything of it, but I think it's because I've always been on the heavier side, so like they've had to put up with me trying to be heavy and be like really active my whole life. Good idea. I'll edit at the end. Alex Marr. Alex, are you the one that offered to edit for me, but then you don't use Final Cut and that's a deal breaker? If anybody is an editor or like wants like is good at editing or whatever and wants to help me with my videos, let me know, because I'm looking for an editor, but they have to use Final Cut and I can't pay very much. But I am trying to figure out how to pass off like editing to somebody else, at least like part of the editing, so I can film more, because I feel very constrained by the fact that editing takes so long. So it's like, I don't know, if I had somebody that could like edit everything that I filmed, I could just film so much. Wazo03, hey Joe, keep it real. What's up, Wazo? Dude, real quick, dude, I want to say about this whole gifted hater thing. So you guys saw I made that video about like gifted hater flamed me. I don't know if you guys saw that, but so essentially he like I like asked him later what the deal was. I was like, bro, were you trying to flame me, or like what was the deal? Because that's how a lot of people took it, as like a little like low-key diss. And it kind of like was, whether he intended to or not, but basically, what happened was when I asked him afterwards, he said he saw my post and he thought it was funny, so he screenshotted it. I assume to like send to somebody to be like, look how funny this guy is. Even though like to me it was like not ironic, it was like serious. Um and then he basically had this clip that he wanted to post and he didn't want it to become a reel. So he just like added that screenshot because it was the first thing in his like camera roll to the clip to make it a carousel so it wouldn't become an Instagram reel. So that was the deal there. And so I made like a whole video about it. And I said in the video, like the point of the video is basically to take him low key roasting me to try and shine light on like the drop that I was trying to do, which I mean it got a like 15,000 views in like a couple days, and who knows if it really like has contributed to any sales or anything, but that was kind of the point of it. He was a little bit taken back that I made like a whole video out of it. But the whole video was mainly focusing on my brand and just using that whole thing of him like low-key roasting me as like a springboard, even though like I don't know, it's kind of a weird thing where he wasn't like really trying to flame me, but by putting me like there, I feel like it just was kind of like made me look kind of goofy. Like, why is this here? It just seemed like so out of place. And obviously he thought it was funny. So like I don't know. But he wasn't like coming for me. Like I like it wasn't like malicious or anything. So I feel like I got a chance to make a video out of it, and I don't know. I messaged him and we were like talking about it, and I was like, "Yo, would you prefer that I take it down now that I know that you weren't like trying to flame me?" And he was like, "Nah, dude, I can take the heat." And I was like, "All right, well, we'll let the pot keep stirring." But yeah, I mean, a lot of people think we should collab, but I feel like we're such opposites that I'm not sure like I'm not sure what we would do exactly. But yeah, I really don't know. Like we're just completely opposite. I feel like he's smart and witty, and like I feel like I'm just doing my thing, man. I don't want to say it's like I don't it's weird to say that you're humble, but I'm a little bit more like I don't know. He's coming at people like he's like very like critical and I don't know. I'm just on a completely different like vibe than he is. We just got another order. Dude, that is the most satisfying sound when it goes cha-ching, cha-ching. Tony Perks, you're more chill. Yeah, I'm way more chill, and also I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. Like, most of the time when he's like streaming, he's like low key drunk, and so he's just kind of like saying things. It's not like serious. He's just like just having a good time, you know. And whereas like for me, it's just it's a different vibe. Anyways, shout out Jeremiah Joseph, dude. I just got another order here. Let's see if we can get him. Jeremiah is a let's see if we can get him. It's calling. I don't know if you guys watch, but he does like shoe reviews, like so many shoe reviews.
1 second, brother. 1 second.
Oh, technical difficulties. Yo, say what up to the chat.
What up, chat?
Everybody go follow. What's your YouTube? J Skate Day?
Yeah, J Skate Day.
And wait, so your name on Instagram says Jeremiah. Or do you go by Jay, or what do you go by?
Oh, I go by Jay.
Oh, you go by Jay.
Funny story about that. Like, it kind of doesn't add up that my like name on YouTube and Instagram and all that is Jeremiah, but my dad's name is Jason, so I kind of go by that.
Oh.
Also, and I'm like super.
You're good, dude. Dude, I've just been calling everybody that that orders. I've been like trying to like FaceTime them and like. Anyways, we're on stream, dude. You got anything to say to the stream? Go subscribe to Jay.
Shoot, I mean, if you guys would subscribe to my YouTube channel at Skateboarding, and make sure that you guys subscribe to the local Joe because he makes the best content, honestly.
Dude,
like 100%.
This guy, brown noser.
Also, this might have to catch a session soon.
Yeah, dude.
But we got it.
I know. Jay over here is trying to make the drive up to Utah. It's like a 6-hour drive. But dude, here's the real question. How much money do you spend on shoes in a year? This guy like buys shoes and skates them twice and then buys new shoes, dude. You spend so much money on shoes.
Man, I have to say that I'm nearing 500.
For the year?
I'm nearing 500, yeah.
For the year? That's not too bad, honestly. If I think about it, it's like I've probably bought 3 pairs of Dunks this year, so that's like 300 just right there.
Fair enough. Actually, no, I might be doing more than that because I forgot I got a pair earlier this year. A pair of Dunks. They're like some high tops.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this retainer out. This sounds horrible. 1 second. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, Jay's got all of the freaking shoes in the world. Everybody leave it in the chat what shoes you want Jay to review. Let him know, chat. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are.
I'm back. Way better.
All right, I'll tell you what the chat says. I'll tell you what the chat says. What shoe you should review next. Chat.
Oh, smash!
Put it in the chat.
Shout out to the chat. Anybody who may have already been subscribed to my channel, about 3 months ago, I got hooked up with a pair of unreleased New Balances that I had to take down a review of, and I'm going to hop back into those probably January or February. I just saw Patrick Crayman and a couple of other New Balance guys start debuting the shoe. It's these guys right here.
What's the number? What's the model number?
It's the 440s, but it's the version 2.
Interesting.
Right? The version 2 kind of takes more after that, like, skate high aesthetic with the heel.
Interesting.
But, like, they're both really, really solid mid-tops.
Yeah, I thought the 440s looked really cool.
They're hella good skate shoes.
All right, Jay. All right, here's what chat is saying. They want to see Emerica Wino G6. Have you reviewed those?
Really? I have not actually.
All right, we've got.
Done their slip-on, but
yeah. OG Janoskis. Have you done the Janoskis?
I have not done the OG Janoskis yet, actually.
Not. Nobody wants to see the OG though. You should just do the new Janoskis.
I think I should too, honestly. I've been told that on my actual YouTube too. Everybody's like, dude, just grab a pair of OG Janoskis. I'm like, are they that different from the remasters? And apparently a lot of people say they are. They cost a lot more, I will say that much.
Yeah. We've got have you done the New Balance 272s?
I have. Actually, I did a comparison between these guys. This is a 272 right here. I just wear these ones out, but I've worn and skated a couple other pairs of them. But I did a comparison between those and these guys right here. A different model. I had the black and white 574s before they dropped because I went to California and Slappy's Garage gave them to me way in advance when I went out there to San Diego. They gave it to me like 2 weeks early. Because I was trying to figure out how come they didn't have a price tag on them, so they kind of sold it to me for less than what it cost.
Oh, really?
I got it 2 weeks early. Yeah.
No way. All right. Dylan saying he wants you to try the new Muskas. Oh, come here, buddy. Come here. What happened? What happened? What happened?
I just told you.
Did you get hit? Did you get hit? You hurt? Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
You okay?
No,
Whew, disaster averted.
Disaster averted. I got these guys too. I've been keeping nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
Those are sick.
It is hard to get my hands on the dunks. I've been hit up by a couple of companies that do like reps.
Yeah.
And the last ones I had were actually really, really solid.
Yeah. Oh no, dude. I went down the rep rabbit hole. I've since repented, dude.
Yeah. Did you get any pairs that were kind of bad?
Yeah, I got some that most were like not great, but there were some that like were really good. But regardless, I don't know. It seemed a little bit weird to me, so I got quite a few pairs, but I gave all but like one or two away, and I just felt weird about it. Like, I don't know.
Same thing actually.
Yeah.
The only pair I skated though were that green apple dunk that dropped because I had an actual pair of them, and I compared the two, but I couldn't keep the video up for some reason. I forgot why. I got like hit with not like a strike, but I think it had to do with a song. Somebody reached out to me and was like, yeah, you gotta take that down. And I didn't have the original edit anymore, so it kind of sucked.
Oh, dang. All right, dude. Well, yeah, thanks for hopping on the live, dude. I appreciate the order and just wanted to say thank you personally. So
I appreciate you, man. I can't wait for that shirt.
Okay. Have a good Friday, dude. We'll talk to you later.
Likewise. Take care.
All right. Bye. Was that stupid that I just said have a good Friday when it's like literally my whole tagline is like make every day a Friday? Should I have just stuck with that instead of have a good Friday? Isn't that the same font as TGIF Fridays, the restaurant? I don't know. A lot of people were like comparing this when I first like came up with like this font and everything, comparing it to like April, but it's different. Like, I guess so I just wanted something that was like classic. So I picked a font that I feel like never really goes out of style. It's kind of an older font. It's more like classic, and because I really like want to make something that has like longevity, that is not like, it's not on like a trend cycle. I want to make something that kind of is just like timeless. So I don't know. That was the thought there. Yeah, like I said, if you guys do want to FaceTime with me, or if like you want tips or whatever, anybody that orders, you can DM me your order confirmation, and then I'll hop on FaceTime with you and we can talk about whatever. We can talk about tips, we can talk about shoes, we can talk about whatever it is that you want. Just up to you. But yeah, shout out everybody that's been ordering. I really appreciate the support from all you guys. It means a lot. I mean, I've been working so hard on this drop like for a while, and like stressing, trying to get the content made, because normally I just make content for the sake of content, like it's about skateboarding or whatever, but it's completely different when you're actually trying to like promote a product. So I don't know, it's been a lot of learning, and I guess I kind of figured that after I do this like 100 times, maybe I'll be good at this. So we got like one down. I guess the goal is to sell out and then repeat the process, and like maybe by the 100th time selling through the inventory, I'll figure it out. Favorite skate video game? I mean, probably Skater XL. Like, in my heart, it's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, but I get bored of that because it's, like, so unrealistic. So Skater XL, I've never played Session. A lot of people tell me that I need to play Session. Once I like this next year, we're gonna be buying a house and like getting into our own place. And once I have like a dedicated like office, then I'll be like way more down to probably like stream more often, maybe like stream playing Session and do trick requests and just like answer questions and stuff. I would love to do more of that and do more of this because I like talking to you guys. It really is like super fun. But right now, just logistically, it's really hard to stream. Like right now, my son needs to go down for his nap, but like we're in the same room. So anyways, I should wrap this up pretty quick. What blanks do you use for your shirts? I forgot what model, but they're Bella Canvas. Bella Canvas. Yeah. I can't think, but they're here. Let's look. Bella Canvas. Let's see. I'm trying to look for like if they've got some type of like model number or something. I don't know. If I were to describe them, they're basically really, really light and really, really soft. So they're like the shirt I have on right now. Shout out to Remorse. This shirt is like kind of like heavy and not super soft. Those are like really, really light, really soft. I'm stoked for you guys to try them because I'm stoked for you guys to try them because I think they're really good shirts for skating. Like very, very light and breathable. Yeah, I definitely went above and beyond. Like I did not want to order like Gildan or like, jerseys or like the cheap apparel brands. Like I wanted to find one that I knew was going to be like good quality and you put it on and you felt like, oh, this is like worth every dollar that I spent. So I read a ton of reviews and watched a bunch of videos about like what are the best blanks. And so yeah, these blanks are really solid and I definitely paid like an extra $1 or $2 per shirt to get something that I really, felt was going to represent the brand well, so that when you wear it, you're like, oh, this is my favorite shirt. I want to wear this shirt more often. That it's like, you're in the laundry cycle. You're like, I just wore this. Let me do my laundry today so I can wear it again tomorrow, type thing. So yeah, that was the thought process with the blank that I chose. Those rail and box sessions go crazy, man. You like those? I don't really have a great spot to do that. I guess I just discovered a new place. I skated it last Saturday. A new place to do flat bar sessions and set up my ledge. The ledge is falling apart, so I would have to do show that some love, reinforce it, and but yeah, that would be fun to do those. I honestly love those sessions, just skating flat bar, flat ledge, and a rail. Like I could do that literally all day. I don't know. I'm not super picky. What trick do you guys want to see me learn on a flat bar? I'm curious what trick you guys are working on and what you would like to see, because that is something that I'm trying to do more of, is like skate flat bars. Just like I'm just trying to learn tricks in general. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Heavy cotton shirts suck to skate in. See, I like heavy cotton shirts. They just, the way that they make them they need to be soft. They need to be soft. Backsmith. That's 2 backsmiths in a row. Big spin front board or fakie big spin board. Yeah, both of those are doable, especially the fakie big spin board. Kickflip front board, also doable. Man, you guys are like really calling me out on tricks that I have had in my head. But I guess not backsmith. Backsmith's not one that I had that I feel like I'm super close to. But the other ones, yeah, those are definitely like within reach, I think. I would love to get some a flip in trick. You know, I've done kickflip front board, switch crook. That's so funny. Team average. You guys are like literally naming all the tricks I'm thinking about. Switch crook is one that I was literally thinking about this morning. Front blunt is one that I've been thinking about. Tail and nose slides. I can do nose slides fine. I'm not really great at front nose. I'm actually really bad at front nose. I'm really bad at tail slides though. Back nose all day. Front nose, just tricky. But tail slides, trash. Yeah, I'm just so bad at tail slides. I posted a video though on my Patreon, went up this morning, about feebles, and I talked about how the thing that like unlocked feebles for me was figuring out how to put my board directly underneath all my body weight so that I could like stay balanced. And I think with front tails, now that I'm thinking about it, I think the same thing applies. I need to learn how to position my board underneath me so that I can just sit on it. I think that might be the missing link for front tails for me. Front nose, I always come out fakie. Yeah, I can come out fakie, and they usually don't slide long. Like it's not proper. Fakie nose grind. Yeah, I could do that one. Front shove, back 50 or 5-0. Damn, yeah. Again, I could probably swing a front shove 50. Dude, there's so many tricks to learn. This is why I want to do more of like the Sam Solik type content where I can just take you guys along for the session and show you me learning a trick. So like Sam Solik doesn't have to worry about like so much like clickbait or anything like that. It's literally like it's just a long like half-hour video raw of him talking to the camera and working on his craft. And that's kind of where I would like to go as well with the channel, is just do like maybe the numbers will take a hit, but I'd be able to post more often and I would spend less time editing and more time skating. I guess it's just part of me is like maybe viewership would die because that's not, maybe it would be too boring, but I don't know. I feel like I would almost have to lean into that, like, until people get with like the flow of like, oh, I'm just watching this to like hang out with Joe and be with him on the session while he's learning tricks. If I could figure out that type of flow, then I feel like I would have really high like return viewership, and then maybe, you know, the views would come back. But I think the views would probably take a hit if I just did that, like went super raw. 50-50 on rails are scary. I always lock in heel side. Dude, that's good, dude. That's what you want. You want to lock in heel side. You want to lock in heel side. That's the key I'm to for is and I made a video about this on my Patreon, but I made shorter videos about it on Instagram. It is, the secret to it is treating it like you're trying to pop out of a ledge early. If you can ollie into a 50-50 on a ledge and pop out really fast, that weight position that you need to be able to get in and get out really fast is the same weight position for a round rail to get in and hold it. So if you can figure out how to get in and get out really fast on a ledge, then if you just go up to the round rail with the same intentions, it's like it's literally you're just gonna get on there and chill. Also, lifting your toes up like that helps put pressure on your heels and helps you like lock in more solid, which is never a bad thing. Fakey front tail, that seems out of my reach, but I mean someday. Yo, Joe, I'm a huge fan. Keep up the good work. Aussie original, thank you. Not on backside 50-50s though. Yeah, backside 50-50s are just kind of their own things, but they're easier. It's just like it's more of a mental battle. But the way that you lock in on back 50s, because you're coming from the backside, approaching it on the backside, when you land on the 50, you lock way easier. Like, as long as you don't overshoot it, you're good. All right, I think my son is coming to. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, man. What happened? You hurt so bad? You fall? Yeah. Did you fall down? You hurt? Show me what hurts. Did you hurt your hand or your face or what? Your hand? Oh, buddy, give me a hug. Sorry, guys. This is like the third or fourth time that he's just come crying in here. He's playing with his cousin out there. And anyways, are you okay?
I want the snacks.
Oh, you want a snack?
Yes.
What snack do you want?
I want the meat snack.
What snack?
So I want the happy cat.
Yeah.
I want the snack.
My cat's nap time. Yeah, it is.
I want the
Yeah, it is.
snack. I want the snack.
You want a snack?
Yes.
Okay, buddy.
Like baby too.
Do you want to go ask mommy if she has some goldfish? Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. Tips for back crook. Can do it, but come lips. Tried all day yesterday. Same tip to take the weight off your toes. Lift your toes up like this. That's going to put all the pressure on your heel, and then you just pop out off your heel. Just lift your toes up. That'll give you the pressure to keep the board from flipping over. But all right, guys, my son's got to go down for a nap, so I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'll probably keep doing this as long as I'm still trying to sell out this drop. It's I feel like a good incentive for me to get in here and talk to you guys and promote the drop and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So yeah, go to thefridaywarehouse.com. If you have any questions for me, any tricks you're working on, or whatever questions, or you just want to talk, anybody that places an order, I'm going to be FaceTiming them. All you got to do is just send me your order confirmation. So go to thefridaywarehouse.com, pick out a product. If you pick 2, you get free shipping, and then send me your order confirmation, and I will FaceTime you on Instagram. And yeah, hopefully, have some good conversations with you guys. But yeah, really appreciate all the support. So you guys have a great Friday, dude. It's a true Friday today. Every day is Friday, but today's a true Friday. So I just zoomed in super crazy. I don't know what just happened. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Make every day a Friday. See you next time.